to my channel. I am so glad you're here. Today I'm going to show you my empties. If you are new to my channel, definitely subscribe by clicking the subscribe button below this video so you can be first to know about all of my beauty, fashion, and lifestyle videos. And if you are already subscribed, welcome back. So now let me show you all of the products that I have used up lately. The first product that I have used up is Soap & Glory The Righteous Butter Body Butter. This is awesome. I got this in my BeautyCon gift bag and oh, I love how this smells. And this is a wonderful moisturizer for after the shower. I used this every day after my shower and it made my skin feel nice and moisturized. And even though this has a really nice scent to it, I was still able to wear my perfume. I don't know if this is going to be the case for everybody, but for me, I was still able to wear my perfume without it clashing. And another great thing about this is if you don't feel like putting on perfume that day, you still smell nice because this smells so wonderful. So I definitely recommend this body butter. It is so nice. They have it at places like Ulta, so you can get it there, and I just can't say enough good things about this. The next product that I used up is the BeautyBlender Blender Cleanser. I did a video on how to clean your beauty blender, so I will link that below if you want more details on that. But this is the cleanser, the liquid cleanser that you use to clean a beauty blender, and I think it is great. I tried other things to clean my beauty blender with, but this is the one to use. This got my beauty blender thoroughly clean, and you don't need a whole lot of the liquid cleanser. You just use a little bit and it gets your beauty blender clean, so I definitely recommend this one. The next product that I used up is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. And this I have tried to scrape the sides, but in a container like this, it's a little bit difficult to do, so I wasn't able to get every last drop of product out of here. But this is a wonderful concealer. A lot of YouTubers rave about this concealer, and I can see why. It really works. I mean, if you've got blemishes or anything you want to conceal on your face, this works really well. It stays, it lasts a long time, and it just blends right in with your foundation. It is a great concealer, and I would definitely get this again. I got mine at Sephora, and the color that I got is custard, but of course you would get the color that's right for you. And another product that I used up is the Clinique Repair Wear Laser Focus Eye Cream. This is their anti-wrinkle eye cream, and I just scraped the bottom of this. This is one of my favorite eye creams. I keep going back to it. I do try different eye creams just to see if there is another one that's kind of the holy grail, but I do keep coming back to this one. It is a very potent eye cream. It makes the skin around my eyes feel really nice and moisturized and comfortable. It helps keep those wrinkles at bay, at least for me, and I just can't say enough good things about this eye cream. It is just, it really works for me. I've been using eye cream since I was about 15. I know that the jury is out on whether or not you even need an eye cream. Maybe you could just use your regular moisturizer, but for me, I say yes, use an eye cream. Another product that I'm in the process of using up is the Eucerin Eczema Relief Cream. I don't have eczema, but sometimes you have a little itchiness and sensitivity, and this really helps for that. I use this, and since it is a tube, sometimes you cannot squeeze all of the product out when you start running out, and so I end up cutting the tube in half and then scraping the rest of the product out because there's still a lot of product in there. I think it's with a richer cream like this too, sometimes that happens. And so do you do this too? I would love to know. I know that they have those spatulas with the long handles that you could scrape product out, but with a container like this, you really can't do that. I think the only solution is to cut it in half and then just scrape the product out because, I mean, look at that. There's a ton of product still left in there. And then I do have a new bottle or a new tube for when I do finish this, but let me know in the comments section whether you cut tubes in half like that like I do. And then what I do is I store it in a sandwich bag with a zip top, so then that way the product does not dry out. Another product that I recently used up is the Clinique Chubby in the Nude Foundation Stick. I did a video on this foundation as well, so I will link that below if you'd like more information. It's in my 3 Clinique foundations video, and this was one of them. And this is a stick foundation, and it is just so much fun to use, and I just can't get any more out of this. And this is a color called Capacious Chamois, and of course you would use the color that is right for you, but it is a stick foundation that is great for casual wear. I loved using this foundation. It was really fun to use, and I liked how it looked on my skin. It was a very natural look, and it's great for like everyday and casual wear, and it's so easy to apply. You just straight from the stick, you just put some on your face and then blend it in and you're good to go. And I loved the finish and just everything about it. So if you're looking for a nice everyday casual foundation, the Clinique Chubby in the Nude might be for you. The next products that I used up were all from one line. This is from the Aveeno Ultra Calming line. I've got the foaming cleanser and the day moisturizer and the night cream. And for a while there, my skin was just flaring up with redness and irritation. I was using a product that had retin-A in it, and I think it was just a little too strong for me. And so I was having that redness and irritation, so I just needed to calm it down. So I used this Aveeno line, and I just loved it. It really helps to calm my skin down. I used the foaming cleanser that was really good. It's got soothing ingredients in it, and it took my makeup off at night. It was great. It thoroughly cleansed my skin, but was not irritating at all, very soothing. And then the day moisturizer, it's got SPF 15 in it, and it's also got soothing ingredients. Worked really well under makeup and had my skin really nice and moisturized. So this definitely helps to calm it down as well. And then the night cream worked well too. It was rich enough, yet didn't over moisturize, and it was just very soothing. It really helps to calm my skin down. So if you are having the same sort of issues, you might want to try the Aveeno Ultra Calming line. It was really soothing for my skin. And still on the topic of skincare, I also used up a Neutrogena oil-free acne moisturizer. So yeah, there's no more in here. And this is a moisturizer that has salicylic acid in it. So I didn't use it as an all-over moisturizer. Salicylic acid can be a little bit irritating as well. I used this more as a spot treatment. So even though it's a moisturizer, it worked really well for me as a spot treatment on breakouts that we all get. And it just helped to get rid of any breakouts a lot faster. The next product that I used up was the Philosophy Lemon Custard Shower Gel. This is a 3-in-1 actually. It could be used as a shower gel, a bubble bath, or a shampoo. And I did a video on this, so I'll link that below if you'd like more details. But my favorite use for this was as a shower gel. And it smelled so nice. It has a really refreshing lemon scent to it. And it even has a lemon custard recipe on the label. And I tried that recipe, and that's in that video too, and I loved the recipe. It was so delicious. Philosophy has these shower gels in a lot of different scents. They have special scents for the holidays, and then throughout the year they have other scents as well. Some of the food related scents do have a recipe on the bottle, like right in the description section here, so check that out if you get a food related scent, because you might have a recipe there that you might want to try. I've heard the other recipes are good too, so definitely try that. As a shower gel, this was great. It got my skin clean and it did not dry my skin out. It was not irritating at all. My skin felt nice and moisturized after my shower, and I just loved using this. It was a lot of fun to use. Another product that I used up is the Dove Dry Moisture Body Wash. This has Moroccan argan oil in it, and it's just another one of Dove's body washes that I just love. I love their body washes because they're really nice and non-irritating. They're good for your skin, and it's a great way to treat yourself without spending a ton of money. And I love how this one smells. It just smells really nice, and I just can't say enough good things about Dove body wash. So while I do like other body washes too, I still go back to the Dove body washes because they're just so good for your skin. The next product in my empties is the Clinique Moisture Surge Intense. I used this as a supplement to my night moisturizer when I needed it, when I was using a product with retin-A in it that was a little strong for my skin. So sometimes my skin felt a little irritated and a little drier because of that. So I scraped the bottom of this as well, and this was a really nice supplement to the moisturizer that I was using. You know, some people use Moisture Surge products as their primary moisturizer, and other people use them as a supplement to other moisturizers that they use. But this provides nice hydration. It's not too heavy. It didn't make me break out. It was non-irritating. And so just Moisture Surge is a really nice line. And so this was a really nice product to use for that. I don't need it anymore for what I'm using now because I just, my skin has calmed down, and I guess it's restored its balance. So I don't need a supplement anymore, but I really liked the Moisture Surge for that. The next product that I used up is the Kerastase Kerastase Crystallized Bane Crystal Shampoo, and this formulation is made for long hair. So it's meant to really clean your roots but keep the strands and ends moisturized. I liked this shampoo, but not as much as the Kerastase Chroma Riche shampoo. This is not as moisturizing. It certainly wasn't a drying shampoo for me, but it wasn't as moisturizing as the Chroma Riche. I color treat my hair and I also heat style it, so I like very moisturizing hair products, and so I prefer the Chroma Riche. So with Kerastase, they make a really great product, but it just depends on the formulation that is right for you. So if you're looking for something that's not as moisturizing as, say, Chroma Riche, then this one might be for you. But for me, I think I would stick with the Chroma Riche and not get this one again. The next product that I used up is the Neutrogena Rapid Wrinkle Repair Night Moisturizer. This contains retinol, so I still have my retinoid product, but it's not as harsh as the prescription product that I was using that contained Retin A. My dermatologist told me to switch to this product here because it's a lot more gentle. The retinol is an over-the-counter product. It's just a lot more gentle, and I needed something like that just to help keep my skin balanced for the time being. I may go back to a prescription strength retinoid later on, but for now, this is working really well for me. This is my night moisturizer, and it moisturizes my skin really nicely at night, and my skin feels nice and moisturized the next morning. The retinol definitely helps. I could see that it is beneficial to my skin, but I definitely recommend this. If Retin A might be a little too harsh for you, this might be a good alternative, but definitely check with your dermatologist. The last product that I used up is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Nude Cushion Stick Foundation. I did a video on this as well, and I will link that below if you'd like more details. This is a liquid foundation in stick foundation packaging, and it has a cushion applicator on the end, so it's really fun to use. To apply the product, you just swivel the bottle up, and then a bead of foundation appears on top of the sponge, and then you dot it on your face and blend, and there you have your foundation. It's a lot of fun to use. The foundation itself is great. I loved how it felt and looked on my skin, worked really well for me. This sponge applicator is removable so that you could clean it, and that's good and bad because on the one hand, it makes it fun to apply, and you could clean the sponge, so that is good for hygienic purposes. The only thing is it gives you another thing to do. So not a deal breaker, but gives you another thing to do. But I would definitely get this foundation again. I really liked it. And I got the color 2W1 Dawn. That worked really well for me. Of course, you would get the color that's right for you. But if you are looking for a fun new foundation that's good for every day, then you might want to try this one. So let me know in the comments below what products you have used up lately and what your favorites are. And really, tell me whether you do this with a product like this when you're trying to get all of the product out of the tube. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel by either clicking here or on the subscribe button below this video. And have you seen this video here? If not, why don't you give it a click and check it out. See you all next time. Bye.